Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Arcgis and today I will talk to you about how to create the front end for the Kitties train. In the previous video, we create a back end of this Kitties train and interact it with the Polkadot UI, and in this video we will interact it with the front end. So if you haven't completed the part 1 and just want to focus building the Kitties front end, clone the Kitty node solution from this branch. Okay, but I will finish the part 1, so we will continue with the front end. And in the part 1 we create all the back end portion of our Kitties application. In this part, it's time to build the user interface, which can access and interact with our custom storage items and functions. We will be using the Polkadot.js API, the Substrate frontend template, and React app that grabs Polkadot.js API to make it easier to make RPCs to our chain's runtime. And we have a library for generating cat avatars licensed under CC by 4.0. And you can see okay, and we have a very thank you to the David Revoice to making this available. And in part 2 there will only be 2 main sections. The first focusing on the setting up the front-end template, and the second focusing on building custom React components that can interact with our Kitty nodes. In case you get stuck, the complete solution for this part of tutorial can be found here. Okay, we can clone this code, but we are studying and we will do it step by step. So, getting started. The first step of this tutorial is to familiarize yourself with the Substrate frontend template. In this step, we will go through the overview of what our React app will look like and the different components we'll be building. That start by installing the frontend template and Substrate frontend template from terminal. Now I will clone this code, frontend in the GitHub. Then go to the Kitty folder and clone this code. Okay, after I clone this code from GitHub, we will go to the folder of the frontend template. And we will install Yarn. Open the template in the code editor. You'll notice the following structure. We are only including the directories we care about this tutorial. Okay, we can take a look at this folder. Yeah, it have a Substrate frontend template, and we have a public and access Yeah, this folder will contain the kitty avatar PNG files, and we have a src. We have a task config. Yes, config is the place where to specify our custom types, and we have a substrate lib. Yeah, it's give the access to Potato.js API. We have a components. Yeah, it's contain the TSD button used throughout our application. So in separate terminal, start the instance of no kitties that you built in the part 1, or use the kitty node solution instead if you haven't completed part 1. Okay, I will open the new window. Go to the kitties. And I will run the node kitties with this code. Yep, it display the node is running in the address 127.0.0.1. It ports the 9615. So after we install the yarn, we go to the front template and start yarn, but wait for minutes to install it. Okay, we will continue with yarn start. Yeah, you should see the top open up with the front-end template displaying basic features of your chain. Notice that it comes with a number of preview components to provide basic interactions with the Substrate template blockchain. Now we can see the new tab open with the front end. Okay, we can see it start in the development server. Okay, we will interact with the local host 8000 Substrate front-end template. Okay, so the front end template is running, and you can see some information is the same in the previous video, but you can see new part of the kitties here. Yeah, we can interact with it with some function. Okay, we can create the kitties with the Alice account. It's the same in the Polkadot Arc UI. Yeah. Okay, we create the one kitty for Alice, so I will create new kitties. Here it's running, and we can see the weight is 100 and have a price fee and grab a block. It's the hash code of your kitty. Now I will query cow for kitties. Yeah, we have 2 kitties for the Alice. Now we see some the kitties information. Yeah, this kitty have a DNA this and no have the price and gender is female and owned by Alice. This is the wallet address of the Alice. And now we create the new kitty by the Bob account. Here we have a new kitty for the Bob, and now I will return to transfer it to the Alice, and we have the Alice account here, and the kitty's address. And we have a function transfer. Yeah, it's already, and I will come back to the Alice and query, and we count for kitty is if it have 3 kitties, it's true. Count for kitty. Yeah, it's 3 kitties. Now I will set the price of the kitties. no, it's now I will set it with the 100 unit. Yeah, price set. Now we use the Alice Dash and buy these kitties. If we have the price under the 100, it will arrow because it's a low price. We have the arrow, yeah. And if I will use the 100, yeah. And this kitty success. So we will check it. Like query. We query this kitties. It's always top. Create the kitty for Bob. Okay, and I count for kitties. Okay. Oh, it's sorry. Count for kitties is all kitties in the blockchain system, and we can track it. The owner. Okay, I will check some function. Yeah, we will why kitty create kitty set price transfer. I will transfer. No, I will write the kitty. Like we will need 2 kitties to fusion. And I will create the new kitties. kitties here. And one's here. And we'll fusion 2 kitties. This will make a new kitties. Comparison. It's not a hash code of kitties. Okay, it's all about the front end with the kitties front end template, and now we can upgrade it with the some button to interact with the node, and the some card with the kitties display in the front end. So, and next we sketching out our component. Now we will build the 3 components. At first is the kitties.js. This will render the kitty pane and contains the logic of the fetching or kitties information from the connecting Substrate node. And next we have a kitty card. This will render the React card component containing a kitty's relevant information, avatar, and the buttons to interact with it. We have a kitty avatar. This will handle the logic to map kitty DNA to library of PNGs, reducing to the create unique kitty avatars. Before moving the next section, we need to read the Lido Polkadot.js API documentation to understand the basic how we will querying storage and triggering transaction. Here's some good result. We have a basic and metadata and RPC queries, the storage methods, and extrinsics method, and the depth hub. Now the next, we will creating custom components. Number 1, we will create the kitties. This is component that will get rendered by Arcgis, the topmost level component. So it does the heavy lifting with the help of the kitty avatar and the kitty cards. Now start by creating a file called kitties.js in src in the front end. Okay, we will copy some JS file and we'll rename it with the kitties. And open it. Now import some library, and the way our custom components make use of Polkadot.js API is by using Substrate lib, which is a wrapped around Polkadot.js API instance and allows us to retrieve account keys from the Pocket.js keyring. This is why we use the substrate state. Here is substrate state, okay, which is exported by src substrate lib substrate context.js. It will call the substrate lib and the substrate context here. Yeah, we will import it by this line. Now we pasting in the following code snippet. Okay, I will copy it. We have a parse kitty. Some information for kitty is the DNA, price, gender, and owner. And we will export the default function. The above code handles a few important things for our application. Parse kitty is a function to hold all kitty data and return an object. Kitties enables us to subscribe the train storage item changes and use the use effect React hook to update the state of our other components. There are two things our app needs to subscribe to: the storage changes in amount of the kitties and changes in the kitty objects. To do this well, we'll create a subscription function for each. We will some instruction. Okay, some file will subscribe and receive the information, and after that we will unsubscribe. We'll use the API query substrate kitties count for the kitties to listen for the change in the amount of kitties, which will query count for kitties from our kitties policy storage item. Then we'll use the API query substrate kitties method from the Pocket.js API to get all kitty data and transform them with the parse kitty function. To enable this, we will use the following code. Yes, similarly for the subscribe kitties, we will paste the following code snippet. Construct all the kitty objects. Okay, we will listen from the API and get the information. Kitties is a storage map. Substrate supports returning whole map of objects, and we use the Pocket.js API to iterate through the map. For each dataset, the parse kitty function is called to return the kitty object. Lastly, notice the cleanup function is being returned. Okay, it will return the unsubscription cleaning up function. In the fetch, we have subscribed to the Kitties storage. When the component is teared down, we want to make sure the subscription is cleaning up unsubscribed. So return the clean up function for the effect hook. Refer to the effect with cleaning up to learn more about cleaning up function. Oh. We return the function from our effect. This is optional clean up mentioned for effects. Okay. Now all that's left to do in order for our component to listen for changes in our node storage is to pass in the substrate count and substrate kitties functions to react use effect. Now we use that. Yeah, congratulations, we have set up the groundwork of assessing the train and saving our kitty information internally using React. We'll come back to Kitties.js component later once we create all the missing components of our application to complete it. Now we create the new file, have named the kitty avatar. So I set it and make a new file. Put the name kitty avatar. In this component, all we are doing is mapping the library of PNG images to bytes of our kitty DNA. Since it's mostly JavaScript, we don't be going into much detail. So step 1, we create a file called kitty avatar in the src folder of our project and paste in the following code. Okay, we'll copy it. Notice that the only property being passed in the DNA, which will be passed from the kitty class, and the logic in the component is based on the specific cat avatar library PNG. Yeah, I will download it in this and paste the contained avatars card inside the new folder called kitty avatar under your project's public access folder. Okay, we'll download it. something like this before. Okay, I will re-download it and extract it. Okay, open the folder and you see the avatars cat. Yes, you can see some features of the cat. It have an accessory, the body, and the fur, eyes, mouth. Okay, I will copy all the components in this folder to the folder of the front end template. Yeah, in public assets. And we have a new folder, Kitty Avatar. Kitty Avatar. Okay, and I paste all the image to this folder. Okay. Okay, and in the next, we write transfer model in the Kitty Cards JS. Now I will make a new file, name the Kitty Avatar. Kitty Card. Okay, Kitty Cards. Now in this file, it have three sections. One is transfer model, set price, and buy kitty, each of which are model dialogues that use the JX wooden component to transfer the kitty. Set kitty price and to buy a kitty. Kitty card, a card that renders the kitty avatar using the kitty avatar component as well as other kitty information such as ID, DNA, owner, gender, and price. And kitty cards, a component that renders the grid for the kitty card. Yes, singular is right above. Now in this folder we will import some components of the front end. It's a button, card, grid. Okay, the message, model, form, and label from the semantic UI React. We have the folder Kitty Avatar. Use Substrate state from the Substrate lib. Test button. Okay, let's unlock what the transfer model will do. Conveniently, the Substrate front-end template comes with the component called test button, which is a useful way to include a transfer button that interacts with the node. This component will allow us to send a transaction into our node and trigger a site extrinsic for the Kitties wallet. The way it is built can be broken down into the following pieces. A transfer button Arcgis, which opens up the model upon being clicked. This model we'll call the Kitty transfer is a form containing an Kitty ID and the input field for the receiving address. It also contains a transfer and cancel button. It looks like that. The other two model dialogues, set price and buy kitty, following a similar logic. The first thing we'll do is extract the properties we need to using React hooks. These are the kitty, account pair, and set status. Do this by pasting in the following code snippets. We also need a confirm and close function to be passed into the test button component, being called when a confirmation action is triggered. This function will receive an unsubscription function from test button. In addition to calling this function for cleaning up, we will just close the model dialog box. Paste the following snippet. Our kitty card has a transfer button that opens up a model where a user can choose the address to send their kitty to. That model will have a title, a read-only field for the kitty ID, an input field for the account ID, a cancel button, which closer and transfer model. The test button React component to trigger the transaction. This is to complete transfer model and read the comments to following what each piece of code is doing. Okay, it's what we return. Transfer model is the button. We end return. Write a kitty card in the kitty card.js. We'll use the semantic UI card component to create a card that renders the kitty avatar as well as the kitty DNA, gender, owner, and price. As you might have guessed, you'll use React props to pass in the data to our kitty card. Paste in the following code snippet. Now we write our contents for the card component, paste the following, and read the comments to understand that each line is doing. Now we return the card. Okay. Return the card. Okay. Before closing the card component, we want to render the transfer model and Substrate components to previous build. Only if the kitty is transferable by its owner. Paste this code snippet to handle this functionality. We will So we will copy it, the following code. Now it's time to put all the pieces we'll build together. We need a function to track whether there are any kitties to render and render a no kitty from here. Create one now. Message if aren't any. If there are render them in the column grid. Have a look at the comments to understand the part of the code snippet and paste it in the kitty cards.js. Now we make a grid that contains a card. Now to complete the component by adding export before kitty card. Oh, it didn't go to the Substrate and write kitty component. Now, if we need to fast way, we copy that. Have a by kitty and Substrate component. I will give it here, but we need to take a look at the next step to copy the kitty.js. Now that we'll build all the bits for our front-end application, we can piece everything together, go back to the incomplete kitties.js file, and paste this code snippet to render kitty cards component inside. Okay, we come back to the kitties. Return the grid. Inside the component grid, okay, we will find the grid. Fine. Grid kitty card. Render the kitty card component. We will go to the kitties.
Lúc đầu là cái file, cái mã này lúc đầu là file 818 đây á.
Okay, we will copy it to the Kitties file. Now we'll use the form component to render our application's cast building component. We'll paste this to the grid column. Here is all done about the Kitties file, and next step we will update the Arcgis file. You can see that file in the main folder of src. Yeah, you can see it here. Open it. In Arcgis, import the Kitty.js component. Now we will import it here. I will go to the okay. And finally, to render the Kitties.js a new world in to container, we will copy Kitties to the grid world. Please see the grid point. Yeah, we can see it, and I will take it in the under of the front end. Yeah. Let's save. Okay, congratulations, you have finished the Substrate Kitties front-end tutorial. In our solution, we implemented the set price model for you to use as an additional example. There are lots of ways to can expand what you've learned, such as adding bread kitty components, create marketplace for different types of avatar, or reacting this front end with the own UI component. We encourage you keeping learning. Now we can test the code in my front end. Copy. Save. Let's save. And I will open it. For me. I will go to the front end and have a jump start. Trade front and template and jump start.